Hey, it's Patty, just checking in for my 1 week update. I had surgery on Monday, October 21st, and today is Monday, October 28th. It's been an entire week. It's been quite a road, but I'm feeling great today. So I have lost 10.6 pounds, which is amazing, since surgery. Totaling it up to about 22 pounds since I started this whole process. A few pointers. I know in my last video I talked about gas pains, and so far that has been the worst part of my journey. I know other people go through other things that are far worse than that, but for me personally, gas pains were the worst. My mom had to burp me. I felt like a baby. She was like, pat, 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 pat. And I was like, burp, 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 burp. I'm going to get a little personal here, just because there's a few things you should know. I had my first bowel movement at day 3. Never trust a fart. I thought I was going to fart. I was wrong. Luckily I was already home. It was in the middle of the night. I just cleaned up, changed, I was good to go. But from that moment on, if I had to fart, toilet. Another couple of pointers. I was having difficulty with drinking all my liquids. I purchased some sippy cups online, and those made it a lot easier for me to have my water intake that I needed to bring in. Also, I bought some popsicle molds, and I put my protein water in that, so I had protein popsicles. That's another thing that I felt to be very handy to bring in my protein. I didn't drink a lot of broths. I tried some at the hospital and they just weren't agreeing with me, but to each their own. It depends on whatever your taste buds want. Trying to think of what other helpful stuff. At the hospital, didn't need much. I just took a blanket, a pillow. I had a neck pillow too, and some pajama pants, and that was pretty much all I needed. I mean, people bring chapstick, their chargers. I was too out of it to even be on my phone. My last video I was on my phone for like 2 seconds, and I was like, but yeah. So I got home, I was able to sleep. I think I'm one of the lucky ones that didn't have too many issues. I'm able to sleep through the night. Sometimes I get up and I go in my living room and I lay on the floor and I put my legs up just to kind of move around a little bit, move the gases around. Gas-X. Buy Gas-X. They'll give you some at the hospital, and they're very stingy with it. So once you get home, you have Gas-X, and take it whenever you need it, and it was a lifesaver. Trying to think of what else I can give you guys. I mean, I feel great. When I was at the hospital, I was just liquid, no protein. They did all my vitamins via my IV. They gave me pen meds, but I really didn't have any pain other than the gas pain. My incisions don't hurt. I mean, like I said, I feel really blessed. I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones that didn't have any issues with that. My incisions are fine. They're healing up pretty good. I have my my post-op appointment on Thursday, on Halloween, and so I left the hospital. They said you can now have full liquids, so like I can have my protein shakes and broth and cream soup and all of that. I don't feel hungry at all. So the doctor said focus on your liquid first, your water intake, and then add some protein. So I've been doing okay with that, but I'm not hungry, so I don't really push too much of the broths, the soups, stuff. Like, not even. I did, funny, I had a dream, because I do have mental hunger. I had a dream that we had bought in bean and cheese burritos from Del Taco, and I was like, oh, I can't have any. I'm full liquid. I can't have it. I cut off a little piece of the bean and cheese burrito, and I was like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I woke up before I could even bite it. Ugh, it was insane. So, mental hunger. Be prepared for that. Make sure that you can decipher or try to decipher, look, my body's not saying I'm hungry. It's all in my head. I feel like I'm lucky, I'm blessed that I can do that for myself. But for others that aren't so fortunate, just try to stay strong. See, I've been rambling on, and I know that I talk too much sometimes. Other than that, I'm good. My appointment's coming up. I talked to the receptionist today. She said I can move on to Puree. I'm not going to push it too much. I'm still going to focus on my water intake because I'm not quite at 64 ounces. And I'm going to then, I'm adding more and more protein. And yeah, hopefully I can have some refried beans soon. I'll probably go home and make some refried beans and mashed potatoes and all that good stuff. I can't wait. But until then, I will be checking in after my first post-op appointment. And that's it for now. Have a great day.